Many people see you as the one who got away. Many people wish that they invested in you more, and they feel as if they could have tried harder, they could have done better. It's only your absence from these individuals. They see how much they should have supported you. Maybe they felt like you're strong, you're powerful, you've got this, but they're now seeing that their input could have helped a little bit more, and they feel like they missed out on an opportunity to have something beautiful with you. You know, they feel like they missed out on an opportunity to take things to that next level. They often wonder if it's a romantic situation. They often wonder how it would have been now if you both were in a marriage. Like, they feel like, I should have married him. I literally should have married her. Maybe they've had failed relationships after you, or even if they are happy in their relationship now. Trigger warning for some of you, apologies. Some of you are like, nah, empath, I am so happy I'm away from that person. They're not viewing this individual as a higher cup. They're thinking to themselves that it should have been you, or they often think, like, for some of you, they're delaying on having children with someone because they're not romantically attracted to this individual like how they are attracted to you. And even for some of you, if they have children, I feel like they're refusing to have children with someone. For some of you, they're refusing to be intimate with someone. I also pick up that this individual feels like, I'm not going to have children with anyone unless it's for you, or I'm not going to marry anyone unless it's with you. But for some of you, yeah, this person could be turning down relationships. If they are connected with anyone, it's nothing serious because they see you as a person that they should have given their heart to. But yeah, they feel like if it's a female, they don't want to marry anyone except for you. And if it is like a family situation, then this individual feels like they allowed money to override their thoughts and feelings in regards to you. They should have invested in you more. They should have been there for you more. They should have been more nurturing and considerate and compassionate, but they wasn't. They were more focused on maybe their own partner or their role, their job, or how they are seen in the world, and trying to stuff these emotions down. But these emotions are there, and they often think, they do think like, I could have done more. I should have been there more. I shouldn't have held back. What I will give to have another one-to-one with you, to have another conversation, to spend time with you. It feels like a dream. Like, did it really ever happen? That was one of the best moments of my life, or one of the best times of my life, when I shared my time with you. And that this individual is stuck. They're stuck at a time of how things used to be between the two of you, and it's not allowing any fresh energy to come in, any new relationships to come in, any friendships to come in, any romantic prospects to come in. They're stuck, and they're trying to break free from these thoughts. They're trying to think logically. And again, this could be a family member, or it could be a love interest, or it could be an ex-partner, something that didn't get off the ground properly. This individual feels like you were part of their soul tribe. Like, they wouldn't say it in those words, but they will feel like, I've never connected to anyone like that before. I never had to change myself to be accepted. And this person feels very isolated and alone, and they don't want to invest in any new connections with anyone. Even when they're around other people, they're a shadow of their former self, because they feel like their heart belongs to you. You understood them. They didn't have to explain anything to you. You just got it. You understood their way of thinking, and you saw through the heart of them. But they're trying to hide this disappointment, and they're pushing down the heartbreak. But boy, are they're really hurt. They're really broken about this separation. They could be connecting with other friends, but again, these friends, they're not like you. They could be trying to distract themselves, but they are refusing to heal. They're refusing to heal, and they're not talking about how they feel about losing you. to anyone. It's a pain that they don't even want to even accept to themselves. They don't want to work through this pain, and they're throwing themselves into work thinking that's going to make them happy, but internally they feel depleted. They feel like they've been left out in the cold and there's no going back. They're trying to fight through their fears. Like, they're not even acknowledging. This person doesn't like to do shadow work, okay? They don't like to sit in their pain as well. They could be trying to throw themselves into religion. I feel like this person could be praying extremely hard to reconnect with you, is what I'm picking up. For some of you, you may be getting married to someone else, and this person may know of it, but they can't gain access about it on social media. For some of you, you cut this person off on social media, and I feel like this person is trying to find out about you on social media. So they could be trying to stalk you, but they're not getting any information. They could be trying to get readings on you, not for all of you, but for some of you, but they're not gaining any information because there's a lack of, even if it's not readings on you, I feel more so they're trying to find out about what you're doing on social media to try and gauge your whereabouts or where you are right now in terms of your relationship, but you're not putting anything out there, and they're doing this in secret, and then not acknowledging, they're hoping that you're not in a new relationship, and they feel like you will not want to return to them. They see you as someone that could be quite angry with them, and someone that doesn't want to start up anything new with them again. They may feel like you feel like they are a risk and manipulative, and that's not true. You know, there could be some type of blocked communication here, or unanswered messages, which is making this person feel like, you know, I feel like spirit is connecting to this person, and this person knows on an intuitive level, whether or not they're spiritual, but they know on an intuitive level to leave you alone and to let you be. And this is why this person feels sad, because this person feels the distance between yourself and them, and they feel like you may want to be on your own. You don't want a connection, a friendship, anything with them right now. To them, you've changed as well. Like, they feel as if you could be focusing on your studies, your hobbies, your passions. They may feel like you have cocooned yourself away. There's something about them feeling like you've isolated yourself, but you're more happier. Even though they may not know exactly what you're doing, they sense that you feel much safer and happier away from them. And to know that you are happier makes this person feel a little bit of happiness, I guess. But they often wonder, like, will you ever get to connect with them again, or what they should have done better? Because for some of you, there's no going back. For others of you, you've moved away to a new role, a new job, a new town, a new city. They see you as a different person right now. Like, you're not the same person that you used to be. I've pulled some more cards here, guys. So we've got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So this person feels like they want to approach you, but they're hoping, I should say, you're not combative, you're not defensive, right? They're hoping that you could, I'm hearing, give them another chance, because there's a heavy weight of knowing that, I'm hearing, it's a wrap. For some of you, they're stuck in the past. They're wishing that this cycle didn't end. This is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is Saturn in Pisces. Like, maybe you walked away from them during Saturn in Pisces. And it's like, for some of you, maybe they had a time with you. Maybe it was their heyday. Maybe there was connection between the two of you during Saturn in Pisces, and they want to go back to that time. But they feel like you have closed the cycle for good. They feel like they've lost you. Like, there's no going back. Things have definitely shifted, and things have definitely changed, and they feel like you've embraced this leadership position, like you've become more confident. And again, maybe this person liked it when you weren't as confident, because when you weren't as confident, they had more access to you. So it's like they want you in a less confident state so they can relive their glory, their happiness. So they benefited from this actual connection when you were in a certain state, where you weren't at a certain level. And I feel like some of you have gotten to a certain level, maybe in your career, maybe in your outlook, and it's shown you certain things and you had to act accordingly, and it meant that you had to get rid of this person as well. Page of Swords. Yeah, they feel like they can't reach out to you. They feel like if they reach out to you, there could be an argument, you could be defensive, you could be angry to hear from them. So that's why for some of you, they're choosing to let the situation go. Even if you don't feel that way, this individual feels like, I don't want to disrupt their flow. And for some of you, they do want to disrupt your flow, but they can't access you on social media. For others of you, they know intuitively to leave you alone because maybe they've messaged you, you haven't returned their, you haven't replied back, so they know to leave you alone. Yeah, they feel like their life is boring without you. They don't feel like they have any type of excitement. They don't feel like there's anything to look forward to. You were their success. You were their Six of Wands, They could also miss the attention they got when they were with you as well. Now that you've gone, I'm hearing Clout Chaser. Now that you've gone, now that you've cut this person off, they're not getting the same attention. They're not getting the same, maybe you gave them attention. Maybe you made them feel special, right? And they're lacking that now. People don't really treat them the same way. And maybe when you were around them, people treated them a certain way due to their association with you, and they feel isolated and alone. They're not getting the same type of treatment. They feel invisible now. For others of you, this person may feel like, I'm hearing Chris Brown and Jordan Sparks, no ear. Like, this person doesn't feel excited again. Like, you were a vibe. You were a straight up and down vibe. And now they feel like the spark, Jordan Sparks, right? They feel like the spark in their life is gone. Like, you were that live wire. You were that vibe, the excitement. They really enjoy connecting with you. And they just feel like, man, what have I done? They don't want to disturb your peace. But at the same time, it's like, man, we got on though. Like, for some of you, there was no argument or anything. For others of you, you just thought to yourself, this person's toxic. I don't want to be with them. For some of you, it was a breakup. For some of you, it's a family member. But for some of you, there was no beef. But this person just feels like there's something missing in their life. Yeah, they could be happy doing their thing, connected with friends. But you will always be the one that they remember because you are distinct. You're different. And you were just an experience in itself. Funny, charismatic, playful, jovial, fun, all the rest of it. And that's missing from their life. They could be around people that act the same, They could be hanging out with people that are not really broadening their horizons, but they're just settled. They're just content in it. Like, might as well hang out with them. But with you, it's like vibes, But yeah, this is how they feel. You are the one that got away. You have to be careful with who you have in your life, because sometimes in life, people, if they feel like they're not being treated well or whatever the case is, they will change up on people and disappear for whatever reasons, or spirit may intervene and feel like, okay, you're not being treated well in this situation. Let me take this person away, or let me take you away, or let me connect you with people that will treat you well. And that could be in regards to family as well. If it is in regards to family, this person chose money, clout, success over the well-being of your emotional needs, and now they're missing that real human soul connection that you provided. But yeah, this is how they feel. You are the one that got away. You are a rarity, so they need to act accordingly.